Hey everyone. Today I thought I'd explore the idea of using images, and with this I've using images that I've just taken simply on the iPhone, and the idea of mediating them with technology to kind of have them go through different textures and come out the other side in a different way. I'm also trying to use these as a way to make some Christmas gifts, so they have a little practical element to them. So here's a little example of one of the kind of ideas that I have. I've taken a series of flower photos, and then I'm using Sketches Pro, which is a kind of simple application. It takes a little while to get your head around the practical aspects of how to manipulate the paint brushes and pencil techniques, but it's really fantastic, and I encourage you to explore that. And then after, what I'm going to do is import these onto a Photoshop. I get points when I buy groceries, and I usually use them to buy some credits in this online Photoshop, and I'm going to make some magnets and mugs and maybe little pictures that I can give away as Christmas gifts with my series of flowers. So the resources I use, aside from the iPhone and the iPad and the main computer to produce the order, I have a donut mark, which has just got a really soft tip, and that's great for kind of getting into the rhythm of working on the Sketches Pro application. And then I've got a Jot Mini, which has a little point like that, and that's good for finer details. And they're just pretty basic ones that are easy to use. So there's a different flower one as well. You can see some of the drawings that I've put over the surface. And let me see if there's another one. Oh, this one's kind of interesting. So this one is, you can't see the text too well on this, but it's actually a photo of a poem that I commissioned by a street poet when I came out of the movies a few months ago, and I'm glad I took a photo because I couldn't actually find the piece of paper. But this girl had an old typewriter, and she was taking donations. I think I gave her $10, and she wrote this pretty amazing poem. I asked for inspiration for my teenage daughter, and she wrote, "The future is yours, the moments ahead, though they lie in waiting, give hints of their nature in your creative spirit, an anxious soul waiting to embrace the unknown, for there is no bravery without fear. Courage is the fruit that the root of this life will bear." And the thing I really like about this one is, I don't know whether you can see it on that, but it's because it was one of those old typewriters that you hit. It's got kind of different textures in the print, and it was done on a beautiful grain piece of paper. And what I wanted to do with this is sort of overlay some color wash, and then my cats are fighting, and have it sort of mediated by this application, and then actually export it to the Photoshop and have it printed on a fine grain piece of wood. So it'll be a poetry piece that's gone through all these kind of mediations, and then comes out the other end as something a little bit different, a little bit old, a little bit new, and we'll make a nice little gift. I better go attend to my fighting cats. Have a good day.